Boris Johnson here warning about a no deal. How serious is this? Or is this just a negotiating tactic to possibly get Merkel and Macron on the phone?
Well, Anne-Marie, you make a key point here because the message from the Prime Minister yesterday was clear: prepare for no deal. There may not be a deal. We go in Australian style, which again means no deal. But there was also a very interesting line which he said, which is, I am ready to go to Paris if that's what it takes. I am ready to go to Berlin if that's what it takes. And the Prime Minister has been trying to get European leaders on the table to stage an intervention. He doesn't want to deal with Barnier. He doesn't want to deal with the Commission. He wants to speak directly to the European leaders. And that's where potentially he's headed with. It's interesting, however, that we've had no reaction from European leaders so far. They're very much relying on Ursula von der Leyen and the rest of the team. And I have to say, the summit here is still ongoing. No one's gone to bed here. It's been going on for 18 hours, but it's been stuck on climate. So the European leaders haven't even talked about Brexit. And I can tell you that at this point, they're still very much looking this as a Brussels story. It's too early to jump on this because they don't have enough to work with.
And then, of course, we have the recovery fund, that landmark agreement finally getting pushed over the red line. What does all of this mean in terms of the budget? Because they're still negotiating the European budget, and they were there, I think, until 5, 6 a.m., and it seems like talks got stuck on climate.
Exactly, and they're still actually inside the building. So it's been going on for 18 hours. But Marie, I'm happy you're asking me this question because it really has not been about Brexit here in Brussels. It really is very much about the European Recovery Fund and the European budget. There was a threat of a veto for Hungary and Poland. That didn't happen. It didn't manifest. To some extent, you could say this is a huge, huge win for Angela Merkel, who was able to stage a compromise and get this recovery fund going in 2021. This means that it will be operational at the start of next year. It means that by April, every country can put forward their plan to benefit from that money, and that by the second half of the year, there will be real money being now put from the Commission into the countries badly hit by coronavirus. This is a huge relief for Italy. It's a huge relief for Spain, and as I said, also a big win for Angela Merkel, who was able to get this done.